Audio Jungle.
Hi everyone, I'm Precious, and you're welcome back to my channel Beyond the Blows, where we'll talk about everything affecting our present reality. Okay, I would like to say a big thank you to every person who has supported with likes, shares, subscribes, and I would like to ask that you like, share, subscribe as well. Help grow the channel, people. Okay, this is going to be a sequel to the previous topic I had done on menstrual sex. The topic of today is going to be spiritual connotations of menstrual blood. You know, a lot of people have this idea or orientation that menstrual blood is disgusting, is yucky, is messy, is something unpleasant, it's something that shouldn't be associated with. Well, the fact that a woman bleeds, blood at that time is not really sexy. Yeah, it can get messy or an eyesore, but it's not really as unpleasant as it's made to seem. It's like the patriarchal system, okay, or religion has made people or everyone believe that, oh, okay, this is something that is disgusting and people have to stay away from women during this period. But that's really not how it is. It's not like because it's disgusting and women should be shamed. Like the patriarchal system has made women to be shamed for something that is absolutely natural and sacred. It's like I had someone come at me on Twitter telling me I shouldn't have done that video, that questioning my faith. And I didn't understand that because that previous video was entirely based on health and science. So I clearly did not understand how my faith had to do with a topic that was meant to enlighten everybody. Anyways, this is just, I'm going to drop some of the things that he said. So you'll just read and understand. Okay, so from what he said, he quoted the books of Ezekiel, and where you see, the prophet Ezekiel asking the men or the women to separate themselves when they're seeing their menses, or anybody who goes in, meaning anybody who sleeps with a woman during her menstrual circle is going to be unclean until evening. Now, I want to clear out this misconception, where people have this belief that, oh, menstrual sex or menstrual blood, if a person encounters menstrual blood during sex, that it's going to be evil or diabolical. Well, that's not true. A lot of people say, like, oh, when you have sex with someone during their menstrual cycle, that that you're going to feel like bonded to them, and it's like a blow tie. But it's not very factual. Yeah, what is actually factual is the fact that menstrual blood is sacred. It's not unpleasant. The patriarchal system made it seem like, oh, okay, this is so disgusting, this is so unpleasant. But no, in the past history, the Egyptians, the Mayans, Africans, they had so much reverence, so much respect for menstrual circle. Why? Because ovulation was said to start during the full moon, and menstruation was said to start during the new moon, making it very sacred because that was like the birth of the moon. And during these times, when young ladies started their period, they would be celebrated and taken into a separate area where they will be looked after and cared for. And the menstrual blood now, scientifically, it should be understood that that menstrual blood, okay, is actually an unfertilized egg. And the fact that now, let's not forget, okay, that when we're talking about stem cell, the earliest form of stem cell, okay, can be found in the egg. That egg, yes. So every time that egg bursts, what do you have? You have millions of cells in it. You have a lot of neutron in it. Now, in the historical times, all right, this menstrual blood was used to make potent love potions. Sometimes they were actually used negatively, and they were used to dispel evil. But in ancient times, it is recorded that menstrual blood was sacred and it was revered as something wonderful, as something amazing. Because it is during that period that a woman becomes her true self. So it is celebrated. Unlike this period where, when a woman is on a period, it's made to seem like, oh, she's disgusting. Oh, she's unclean. And this shaming, actually, if you look at it, is just made to suppress and make women feel like they're dirty and they're disgusting, which is far from the truth, because this is entirely natural. So how can you try to shame somebody for a natural occurrence, a natural experience? It doesn't tally. Okay. Now, also, it should be noted, okay, that during those times, apart from the celebrations, medicines were made from it and it was ingested. It's quite obvious that there's a lot of misconceptions about menstrual blood. Yes, some people say that, when you apply it in food, which is mainly an African thing, you apply it in someone's food, it's going to make the person love you so much. Or people just apply to make the person who's hurts them feel bad and all of that. Well, I entirely don't support that. But the fact remains that menstrual blood is a natural occurrence. It is not evil. It is not bad. Yes, I reinstate that. It is not evil. It is not bad. It is just a misconception. The book of Ezekiel never said the man who goes into a woman during her menstrual cycle is going to die. It is not recorded in the Bible that the man or the woman is going to be banished or exiled. It just said they will be unclean. And of course, they will be unclean because it's blood. So he has to go take a shower. It's like a whole lot of things that are not understood are backed up with verses from the Bible that are still not even understood by the person quoting the Bible. So if you say menstrual sex is not good, menstrual sex is not bad, is bad, is there anywhere in the Bible that says a person will die afterwards? Is there any place in the Bible that says, oh, a person will perish? No. Menstrual blood is sacred. It has been used from time past for medicinal purposes. It is revered. It is not supposed to be a means where people shame women. It is actually supposed to be a period where people understand a woman's pain and can relate to her femininity. So next time you do not understand the spiritual connotations of menstrual blood, do not just rush to the Bible and back it up with verses from Ezekiel or Leviticus or any other place and saying it's horrible, it's terrible. The only reason why they were set aside and asked not to enter the temple is basically because at that time there wasn't a lot of modern products that could be used to help with their circle. So please, let's try to think beyond the Bible. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Do subscribe, and God bless you.